Hey everybody, it's your boy, the one and only DG the Chef, and I want to get this out to you as fast as possible because Series 4 is dropping tomorrow around 10:30, and we're going to see the new Gauntlet. We're going to see power-ups coming in. We're going to see upgrades for Torrey Hopes, upgrades to the overall max of your MUT team, and just new cars in general. So I want to get you guys this out as fast as possible so you can prepare for tomorrow at that 10:30 mark, so you can get all this information as quickly as possible so you'll know what to do tonight and what to do tomorrow to prepare for Series 4. Now, a few things to keep in mind before we get into the video is that the Gauntlet 2 is coming out, so we'll have how-to videos on how to complete the Gauntlet 2 so you can get your free Gauntlet Master. We'll also talk about in this video the upgrade tokens to your Gauntlet 1 player. The special stream is happening for EA Madden on Twitch on a Sunday at 8 p.m. So you want to make sure that you get to that special stream at 8 p.m. on Sunday. And the 93 to 94 power up is coming in level. And the 93 to 94 power up is coming for the new series. Brandin Cooks is our series master. They haven't shown that card yet, but I believe they're going to show it sometime soon. I'll get back with you guys with that information. But I just wanted to give you guys the first half of their stream so you can see what they're talking about and give you the information as fast as possible. You already know how this goes. I'm gone after this point. I'm going to let the guys over at EA finish the talking. But as always, it's love. It's always love. It's your boy, DJ Chef, and I'm out.
All right, we're back. All right. All right, can they hear me? Okay. They can hear me. All right, so guys, tomorrow when we go ahead and do this, and thank you so much for your patience in the chat. When you go ahead and we're going to walk through all the new MUT levels that are there. At level 71, you're going to have some unique store offers. We're going to go ahead and show you guys. The first one is with coins and with training. The first one with coins and training, we're going to continue. Elite Ezekiel Elliott, Odell Beckham Jr., Trent Williams, Damon Harrison Sr., Stephon Gilmore, or Harrison Smith. Of course, this is a fantasy pack that you'll be able to go ahead and choose which player you want. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and use some points. You can go ahead and get the 71 offensive pack. This contains an 88 overall elite Tom Brady, DeAndre Hopkins, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, Bobby Wagner, or 85 overall platinum Le'Veon Bell. Now, for those people that were here right around MUT Blitz, you know, and I mean, I got Aaron Donald on my team as one of the Series Redux players. If you're looking up for that power-up path, of course, you get Aaron Donald right here. You can go ahead and scoop him up out of this level 71 offensive premium pack. At level 72, what you're going to go ahead and get is a game changer pack. At level 73, you're going to go ahead and get new level challenges. Now, with every new level challenge, you're going to go ahead and get a Torrey Holt level master collectible. So we'll show that to you guys. We'll show his new ratings and all that kind of great stuff. At level 74, you get 40,000. You get a 40,000 coin quick sell. At level 75, you're going to go ahead and get a power up. You're going to get a 93 to a 94 overall power up pass. And now level 76. Some more exclusive store offers. Right here, we'll go ahead and highlight what those are. At the level 76 defensive pack, it's going to contain a choice of an 87 overall core elite Patrick Mahomes, Todd Gurley, Zach Martin, J.J. Watt, Von Miller, or Jalen Ramsey. I'm not going to spoil things right now, but some of these players out of this pack, you're probably going to want to go ahead and pick. You'll want to tune in, of course. I won't spoil it too much, but I think we got a special stream happening this weekend, possibly on Sunday. So, you know what? I'm not going to say anything more.
I'll say more. Are we set to do it? We are set to announce special stream Sunday night.
Oh, yeah.
8 o'clock, though. Not 7. 7? 8 o'clock special stream.
Yeah.
Sunday night. Set it in your calendar. It's going to be huge.
There you go. I like it. All right, and then next up we have the level 76 defensive premium pack. This contains a choice of an 89 overall full legend Marcus Allen, Marvin Harrison, Larry Allen, Michael Strahan, Mel Blount, Ken Houston, or an 85 overall platinum Patrick Peterson. Now again, even in this pack, just because I know what's coming, you know, these are some good options. That's all I'm going to say. At level 77, we got a game changer pack. At level 78, we have some new level challenges coming, and of course you're going to get another level master token. At level 79, 40,000 coin quick sell, and last but not least, at level 80, you're going to get a 95 overall power up pass. So again, this is some good stuff right here with the level challenges. Next up, we're going to go ahead and talk about Ultimate Challenges and the Gauntlet. But before we do, what do we got, Z-Farls?
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and rock a couple quick giveaways before we get into showing you Torrey Holt. And we're still going to dance a few graphics over as we do these giveaways. So we're start with Torrey Holt,
All right,
then we'll
here
get to the master.
Level Master. All right, so Level Master, you're going to get 2 upgrade tokens going into level 73 and also level 78, like we mentioned. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of his stats. You'll see right here, he's going to go from if you already have him upgraded, like I have him on my team as a 94, you're going to be able to get to a 95, 96. Here are some of the ratings that you're able to see. Of course, you'll be able to go ahead and add both of these tokens in there and get them all the way up to a 96 overall. We'll take a look at the front and the back of his item here so that you guys can go ahead and see what's going on right there. But again, these are just a quick look at what those stats look like. So we'll go ahead and check out his ratings right here. And Z for Alls, you can go ahead and give me some commentary on what you think about these ratings. Of course, this is an item that you're kind of grinding, but let's take a look at these ratings real quick here.
Yeah, so he's been very popular over the course of the season. If we'll go back here to his tier, a little higher tier items, just to get a taste. Obviously, we're going to drop the final look at it when we have it there for you. But if you look at the tier 13 at least, you can see the speed getting up there, the acceleration. You've got the route running across the board. He was one of your early Superstar X Factors. People have a lot of players invested, or a lot of power-up training. Their tokens, they're invested. They want the Torrey Holt. You got the route running. You've got it across the board, short, medium, and deep. So you like to see that. The spec is average, but that's not really what you're picking this guy up for. So as long as you, boom, and then you see where he can get up to. So big fan of Torrey Holt. I don't know if you use him. I know Gibbs is a big fan of Torrey Holt, running the same route over and over again. No one can stop him, ruining the online experience for all the kids out there with his Torrey Holt 96.
Not true. That is
but
not
this
true.
This
Not
is
true.
definitely an item people are going to want to.
Right. You know what's crazy and what I absolutely love about this is, like, while we're going through here in the chat, Icon player and that Gauntlet 1 player will go to the OVR that you'll see in Gauntlet 2. Now, a lot of people are asking, when can I put these Gauntlet players into the power-up path? That's going to happen when Gauntlet is final. So for those people that were here when we talked about this in Series 2 and the Gauntlet was released, one thing is that these players, you're going to be using your upgrade tokens to get them eventually to like the final tier, and that final tier will then be able to go into the power-up process. So choose wisely. There's some exchange sets out there if you realize, I don't want this player from Series 2. The same thing is going to happen in Series 4. I don't know what kind of images that we might be able to show you, but we'll walk through these things. I'm just giving you guys some context. But let's walk through these players right now. And here we go.
Sizzle.
We have Terrell Suggs. He's coming in as your left outside linebacker for the Cardinals, coming at 77 speed, 82 acceleration, 88 strength, 86 tackle, 93 play rec, and 90 power moves. Z Farrells, any comments right here?
Yeah, so T-Sizzle, he's a veteran. He's never been fast. It's just not his thing, but he has the strength and he has the block shed to potentially play in the run game for your squad, plus 90 power move that you'll be able to utilize here for T-Sizzle. Hey, 93 play rec, he's been doing it a long time. Seems to always play pretty good Madden, with that 90 power move being kind of his key rating.
Exactly. Next up, we got Marshall Yanda coming in with 91 strength, 93 awareness, 89 pass block, 90 pass block power, 88 pass block finesse, 91 run block, 92 run block power, and 89 run block finesse. When I saw this item, I was like, man, I need a new right guard. I really like the stats on this particular item. What are your thoughts?
He's always been a Team of the Year candidate the last few seasons. He's got great balance with the strength and the run block being his a little bit premium over the pass block, but great balance here. Can't go wrong with a Yanda.
Yep. And again, these items, of course, you're going to pick which one fits your team, fits your scheme, what you need, and all that kind of great stuff. For me, I need a new right guard. Now, one of the things I was telling you guys about earlier, Jared Cook had an awesome team of the week, and a lot of players were asking, where's Jared Cook? I mean, I think he had 2 touchdowns this weekend when they were playing against, oh my gosh. Niners. Yes, the Niners. That's like stricken from my memory because I was, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to get in trouble with the chat. But Jared Cook comes in with 84 speed, 70 strength, 92 catching, 87 catch in traffic, 89 spec catch, 86 short route running, 84 mid route running, and 62 run block. Again, Jared Cook didn't get an item in Team of the Week, but that's because he was actually slated for Gauntlet, had already been picked, and that's why you see him here. So for this particular item, there, in my opinion, there's a lot of other tight ends out there that you may want to go ahead and choose. That's why you're going to get a fantasy pack. When you complete this, you can choose it if you want. Like Eric Rayweather, huge Saints fan, might pick this up. I don't know. But what do you think?
I think 6'5", 89 spec is pretty rock solid for a tight end. 84 speed, enough to get it done. Like you said, there are some great tight ends out there, and with tight ends, it's all about variety. It's all about what fits your scheme, whether you want a big vertical guy or a speedster like a Kittle that people are into, or a run blocker because you pound the rock like S. Gibbs 20 times a game with Eric Dickerson, run and stretch. Yeah, it's up to you what you want, but if you're Jared Cook, that's cool too. All right, let's look at X-Man here, Xavier Rhodes.
Xavier Rhodes. So here you go. You got Xavier Rhodes coming in, 6'1", 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 86 agility, 95 jumping, 90 play rec, 90 man coverage, 87 zone, and 95 press. I think a really nice solid item here if people want to go ahead and add it to their team. There's a lot of corners out there, right? People got Deion Sanders.
There are, but not many with this level of speed, man coverage, press combination with the size at 6'1". It's pretty rare. So that's why people do like Xavier Rhodes year after year.
And not many out there that you can get for free. So that being said, if you go ahead and grind this out, you can get him. And now the other player that people were telling about is like Emmanuel Sanders had a great game, when he was out there as well. He's got 88 speed, 91 jump, 90 catching, 87 catching traffic, 88 spec, 90 short route running, 88 mid route running, and 88 deep route running. So that's one of the things right there. We just want to let you guys know regarding these stats. Again, a lot of people asking, and I saw this in the chat when we were doing Team of the Week on Monday. It's like, on Tuesday, players were saying, where's Emmanuel Sanders? Where's Jared Cook? All that kind of stuff. Part of that was because these players were already planned about 2 weeks in advance. So again, it made more sense to kind of have them in the gauntlet. People can grind for these and get these player items and whatnot. Now, like I was saying earlier, if you have these other items, right? If you have, I think it's Devin Bush. Devin White. So if you have Devin White, I picked Devin White in Gauntlet Series in the Series 2. I picked him. There's going to be an upgrade token that you can go ahead and use. There'll be a set that you can go ahead and upgrade. You're going to upgrade him, kind of going through the upgrade path. You'll put that token in that Gauntlet player. It'll get him to a 92, and you'll see those ratings. We had some images of Derwin James kind of upgraded and things like that, but we're going to go ahead and move on through this process. But before we do, who should we go ahead and exchange set? Right here, you'll trade in 3 elite players, 89 to 90 overall for a random elite player. So you'll be able to go ahead and do that. This is the primary set that's going to be introduced in the game. So again, a lot of that feedback from you guys last time. You'll be able, what I was talking about earlier is, a lot of Series Redux players kind of fall in this category right here. So some players were asking me, well, these other items like 87, 88, 89, are they going to come out of this? Because typically Series Redux players come out of 91 to 92 overall elites. No, again, this is catered to the 91 to 92 overall elite exchange set. You're going to be pulling players from that OVR range. So don't worry about pulling Series Reduxes that are 86 or 87s or things like that. So I just want to clarify that for you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look next up at the store. Actually, before we go to the store, Coach John Madden is going to go ahead and get another collectible. So right here, he's going to get one collectible that you'll be able to go ahead and get out of the store this time around. Of course, you'll select from your item binder. You'll be able to go ahead and add him for an additional slot. So I just want to highlight that there. With this series update, there'll be another Coach Madden collectible that you can get. If you got him last time, you kind of got that, that physical slot and all that kind of great stuff. All right, and the series master, without further ado, people want to know who is it? It's Brandin Cooks, coming in at 5'10", 94 speed, 86 jump, 96 catching, 89 catching traffic, 91 spec catch, 94 short route running, 90 mid route running, and 94 deep route run. So those people that won the series master earlier, that is exactly who he is Brandin Cooks. We showed you guys those stats and all that kind of great stuff. So what do we got right now? Are we going to show anything?
Show me Cooks again. And Gibbs will tell us what we got coming up. But, I mean, look at this with the 94 speed. So you now have the ability to up your Torrey Holt, who you could be in on.
Who's a Ram.
Brandin Cooks is a Ram.
Mm-hmm.
94 speed. I saw that the Holt's got at least 93 plus. The route running 90 plus across the board. I mean, this is a pretty ferocious Rams theme team. So I like to see that. But I know that the community's been really looking forward to a couple power-ups. So, AGK, without further ado, let's see.
So, guys, really appreciate the feedback. So, the Mutt team went ahead, and we're going to have these series of power-ups right here. And they're looking at ways to continually add these as part of the series updates. If they can get them there. But it's for this series updates, we got John Brown, we got Quentin Dunbar, Minka Fitzpatrick, Derrick Henry, OJ Howard, Devontae Parker, Joe Schobert, Justin Simmons, and Carson Wentz. So these power-ups are going to go ahead and be in the game tomorrow as well, once the Series 4 update kind of comes to the game. So again, all those 48 Series Reduxes are going to be in packs. Not just that, but you're going to have these power-ups as well and all that kind of great stuff. So without further ado, I don't even know if you can do a dump truck